Hey folks, welcome to a stupid October stream. I don't know, everybody does that, right? Hey, let's play some spooky games. And yeah, I thought, hey, why not, right? Why not? We're gonna play some spooky old games for DOS and Windows. The thing is, I'm not really a horror game kind of person, so I don't have many horror games, but we have some games that sort of fit the bill. And I've made a little playlist here. We're not going to go through all of them, but these are sort of horror-themed games, mostly. And some goofy shit, and some fun stuff, and that's what we're gonna do. Right? I don't think I have any full-on horror game in here, because I just don't have any. So, but that is fine. That is fine. We're going to go ahead, we're going to start with... This is arguably a horror game. It's not very scary, but let's see, I hope this works. Yeah! Look at this horrible infogram thing. Isn't that great? Whew, awesome. Let me just quickly check before we do this. God. The real horror is the Windows 11 volume mixer. Why doesn't it even show? Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. Good. There's just no sound there yet. That's okay. Okay. Let's play some Alone in the Dark. Should we... Yeah, we're going to play Edward Carnby.
On my door, a dull brass plate says...
What's going on with the sound here? Okay. There was something weird about the digitized sound, which I've never had in that way before. So the horror already starts. So yeah, this is a classic, obviously, right? This is a stone cold classic. This is Alone in the Dark from 1992, I believe. And I love this game. There we go. There we are. That's Edward Carnby. That's our player character. We're walking towards the spooky mansion. And I think this is set in the American South. Look at that. Spooky, spooky. Let me just quickly check something. I'm sorry. Nope. Nope. Sorry. Yeah, that's a bit weird. We're gonna have to have that in the middle now, because we're going to play some other games that are 16:9, and that's not working out. Did not think that through, but well, such it goes sometimes. This is also fine. So, we're going to go to the attic. This game blew my mind back in the day. Look at this guy. I love it. Okay. Are you gonna walk across there? Yes, you are. Fun fact, later on we might see it. You don't want to walk across there. Some good MIDI tunes. There's something weird going on with the sound that I'm not... Okay, here we go. Alright, so here we are in the attic. We're gonna have to do some stuff, because otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. So there's this wardrobe here. What we have to do is we're going to push the wardrobe in front of the window. Important. That's not important. Otherwise something is gonna come through that window. And see that trapdoor there? There's also something gonna come... Something is also going to come through that trapdoor if we don't push that chest there over the trapdoor. It's fine. We're going to fight enough monsters a little bit later, so you're gonna see that stuff anyways. So let's push that over here. And here we go. Alright, so, and now we have some time to check out this attic. First of all, actions open search. See outside there? Something wants to come in. Isn't that spooky? That's extremely spooky. Let's open that. Take an old Indian cover. I think there's something here. Yes, you find a letter at the piano. And we can open the chest. See how the trapdoor is moving? Spooky. Something wants to come in. But we have successfully prevented it. And we find a rifle. We're not going to use... You don't really want to use that rifle just to fight enemies, because ammo is extensively scarce in this game. This is not a Resident Evil. Although it controls pretty much the same way. Okay, let's go down here. This game is so good. And let's collect the bow. Can we search this? Was there something? Yeah, an oil can. We might need that later. I think we can't open this, right? Nope, nothing important. None of this was anything here, but you know, when you're playing this game, you just tend to search everything. Alright. Come on. Sometimes the running is a bit finicky. This is also one of those games where you can always tell when something is an interactable thing. Okay, let me quickly save the game. Because what happens when we move forward here is... the end! Look at that. We go full Cthulhu here when we get a game over. Let's resume a saved game. Here we go. Alright, let's start exploring this. It's locked. It's gonna be... That's a weird image over there. And that is some artifacting wardrobe. Okay. You find a key. I'm not sure whether that... Oop. Don't push that chair around. I'm not sure whether that key is for this chest. Let's see. A key. Use that key. Yes, it was for the chest, right. An old cavalry saber. Let's take it. One of the cool things is, as you have seen, it was called a key, and now it is the chest's key, so now we know what it is. One of the many things to love about Alone in the Dark. Oh, hello. Okay, there we go. Now we got our friend the zombie. Oh, look at that guy. It's so good. This game is so fantastic. It is so good. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the zombie. It is amazing. It's my favorite zombie in any game whatsoever. Okay, we're going to kick that zombie until the zombie is dead again. That's what we're gonna do here. Yeah. They take a beating, don't they? We're not going to use any of our weapons because it's really not useful to do now. Yay! Zombie is dead again. So the game has a lot of these kind of scripted events, like that zombie is always there when you open that door again. Okay, let's open that one. We're going to just search all of these areas. Nothing important, okay. I wonder how you can tell. Edward. Hey, see that? There's a buddy there. And I'm not a fan of the perspective right now. Oh well, we're gonna have to do it this way. It's a small boy. It's a little zombie. There's a little zombie. A little zombie friend. Ah, I love it. I like sort of the weird polygons at the back of the head. There's something going on there. Like the Goro shading. It's giving it a weird effect. Also no sound effects. There's something going on with the sound. I need to actually look into that. There's something is not sounding the way it's supposed to. Like also the... Have we killed it? Yes, we have. Alright. So now we have time to search everything. Check this out. Nope. Can't search the window. Is there something at this... What's that called in English? I don't know. In German we would say divan, but... Okay, now we have a teddy bear. Check out the teddy bear. The teddy bear is locked. There's nothing important here. We have to be ready for something, because something is gonna come in. Yep. Music is changing. Look at that perspective. And we get a weird bird thing. Ah. These are a bit more dangerous than the zombies. Shit, we're kind of locked into a bad position. Because it turned us around. Crikey. Let's do a little bit of a jab. Here we go. And now you're done for, you stupid asshole. Just gonna kick you to death. Or whatever it is for you. Okay. That's always the trouble. You have to not get... Okay. We're going to throw the vase. A broken vase and a key. Yes, indeed. I think the key is for the drawer. I think this starts out relatively straightforward. A small mirror. 2 small mirrors. Yeah. Okay. Let's save the game. We have to be careful not to break the mirrors if I remember correctly. And they break fast if you're not careful. Nothing important. Okay. I think we're done here. Okay, now we're on this side. I think this is the bathroom. Yes, it is. I think no zombies here, but you never know. Let's open that. First aid case. Let's open that one. We find a flask in there. Okay. I think that's actually like a healing potion thing. No water. Okay. Let me see. How are we doing? 13. That's not good. Let's drink that. Cheers. You feel better. 23. Well. Okay. The mirrors are still intact, which is good. So let's go here. And now we need to... Yeah, now we have these things here. We need to use the mirrors on these statues, I believe. No, no, not drop. Don't drop it. Oh yeah, no. Okay, we did that. And now that thing is freaking out. It's been a while since I last played this, so I have only a relatively vague recollection of this. A small mirror. Let's put that there. Yeah, and they are not happy about that. I think both of them are gonna drop, right? Look at this guy. Okay. Yeah, he also did. Good. Now we can go down. This is Alone in the Dark. It's an awesome game. It's a great game. It's sort of like, you know, it's this kind of action-adventure thing. Oh, yeah, right, I forgot about that. Don't... Oh no, now I've activated you, right. It's fine. I think we might be kind of... I don't think we can fight that guy. We might be kind of done with Alone in the Dark for now. Yeah, we have a bunch of games to go through today. But yeah, it's great. Maybe I should actually do a full playthrough of Alone in the Dark at some point. I actually want to do that now. You know? It's like exploring the mansion, all that kind of stuff. It's good. A notebook. Oh yeah, and we got the bird thing again. Ah! Jab. Yep. Ugh. Cracky. Let's see whether we might die. And if we die, depending on perspective, this one does not want to let itself get stun locked. Yep. I might die. I might die. Okay. Kick it. To the face. You feel weak. Yeah, that's bad. You feel... Yeah. Okay, hey, we survived this. But yeah. We're not going to go much further than this, but nothing important. Where did that bird come from? From the window? Out of the wardrobe? I don't know. I don't know. The perspective here is weird. Yeah, the door is in kind of a corner of the room, but you can't really tell. Let's check this room. Which one? Oh! What was that again? Oh yeah, right. It's a big slimy thing in the bathtub. Ooh. I think we're dead. Yeah, we got killed by the slime thing. This makes me want to do a full playthrough of Alone in the Dark. Oh yeah, right. And now we get the cool sequence. Look at that zombie. That zombie is carrying us to whatever kind of crypt. We're gonna be made into a zombie as well. The end. This is a cool screen. Like, this has such cool, like the graphics and the pixel art is so good. Obviously you have like the old yep. Obviously you have like the old polygonal graphics and stuff like that, right? But still, it's still so good. Okay. That was Alone in the Dark. It's a cool game. I like it a lot. You know, this is again going to be sort of we're just going to play into a few games. This is mostly games, you know, that I have installed right now. So I know them. I know what they are like. And yeah, let's do Blood. Let's do Blood. I mean, this is obviously also a classic, right? This is a classic. This is Monolith's first game, I believe. A company that still exists. They have done the Shadows of Mordor and Shadows of Lord of the Rings stuff games recently. And like, obviously, like all the shooters from Fear to whatever, to No One Lives Forever, Shogo. They are one of the big shooter developers. This was their first shooter. This is Blood. This is sort of a shooter with a horror theme, obviously. And I like this game a lot. So let's do the first episode. Let's play on Lightly Broiled. And we get an intro.
Welcome, my servants, my slaves.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What is your bidding, master?
You have failed me. I disavow you all.
What? This intro is so good. It is so good. It is so good. Oh, I love it.
In a hollow hollow grave.
In a hollow grave.
I live again.
And here we are in the hollow grave. I live again. This game is so fantastic. It's one of the great first-person shooters. So this is obviously built on the build engine that you might know from Duke Nukem 3D. I'm not a big fan of Duke Nukem 3D. I've never been. I don't like the tone of the game and everything. Like, this one is obviously a hyper-violent game. We're going to see that pretty soon. But it's just like goofy, and it knows that it is goofy. And it knows how goofy it is, and it just has a ton of fun with it. And I just like it. RIP indeed. And it also works really well as a first-person shooter. It's a really hard game, for some reason. But, oops, I did not hit the thing, and I'm already fucking up here. Okay, so that's the cultist. And we have 3 zombies here. So one of the things that is cool about Blood is that it does not really play like any other first-person shooter, and that is mostly the reason for that is mostly the weapons. So
Open for
you don't really get any of the the weapon arsenal is kind of janky. But it's supposed to be that, right? You get like these dynamite things, you have like a stupid thing. These are flare guns, these are not really pistols. At some point you find a shotgun, but that's also like a rickety old shotgun that doesn't really do what you want it to do. Alright, so let's get rid of these guys. So, combat in this game is always like, it's always sort of by the skin of your teeth, and you're always trying to outwit your opponents, and you kind of have to. And I really like that about this game. Okay, that's that done. Good. Secret is revealed. Yeah, Blood is just good. Blood is just a good game. Let me just quickly, I'm going to turn that up a little bit. Here we go. Alright, so let's explore this. And obviously, like, you get like all the good zombies, the good spooky atmosphere and all this kind of stuff. Oh yeah, right. Again, it's not a horror game really, although I am someone who has a bit of who has hints of arachnophobia sometimes, at least in video games. I don't really mind spiders in real life. Like normal sized spiders at least, but
That's all, folks.
but like there's some stuff in I think the second episode of this game where that really gets tested, right? This is, by the way, a different way to get into here. You can walk across the fence. You know, we've been up here earlier. Oops, no, okay. So, you know, like all the good old first-person shooter things we have in here, secrets and everything. Okay, let's go in here. So as you can see, like these cultists all have hit scan weapons. And it's really easy, like everything is just going to whittle you down. And health can be pretty scarce in this. And you just have to kind of... This just plays differently than most other first-person shooters of that age. Like you have to sort of... yeah, you have to really be careful and... always duck behind cover and... I don't know. I like it. Okay, let me see. We have... Yes, we have the doctor's bag, so we're going to heal, and we're going to duck in here and go back out, because there was a healing item there. Alright. Zombie. I'm gonna stick you with my trident, or whatever that is. Pitchfork. Probably a pitchfork rather than a trident. Also, not a trident, because it does not have 3... what's it called? Prongs? Okay, firearm. Let's go here. Blow you up. get the flares. There's some cultists there. Oh, no, you're over there. Jesus. Come on. Alright, here we go. It burns, it burns. Okay, so give me your shotgun. That's okay, now we got the sort of shotgun. Usually you don't find that yet, but sometimes they drop it. It's a pretty low chance. So let me see, there's a secret up there. But that jump is really hard to do. Yeah, no. I'm going to try it a few times. Nope. It's like the super secret. I can't seem to make that jump right now. There we go. There we go. Napalm launcher, you found a secret. And you found the super secret, yeah. That's the... that was all the other secrets, and that is the super secret. And here we go. We're gonna continue. And we're just going to play a few levels of this, and then we're gonna play something else. Blowing stuff up, yeah.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
The voice acting is so good of Caleb. That's who we are. We are Caleb. Fresh victims for the ever-growing armies of the undead. So much, just so much better than Duke Nukem, isn't it? Okay. Oh, shit. Forgot that there was a second one. Are you still alive? Probably. Brains, indeed. I have no brains. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Just these. It's just I don't know. Probably, I don't know what this is. Corpses or something. And these guys are always still screaming when you poke them. So, I guess they're still alive. This guy isn't. And you can play soccer with the heads. As I said, this is hyper violent, but it is super goofy. And it knows that it is. Let's try out the napalm launcher. We're not gonna play. Yeah. Very good. And it's not as... I don't know. Again, Duke Nukem 3D is a cool game, but there's something unpleasant about sort of its nihilism that is interesting, but also very, dare I say, problematic. And this just isn't. I mean, this is stupid and gruesome, but in the way that a really fun horror film is. The type of horror that... Oh shit, I put myself on fire. This is bad. The way that a really fun horror film is, one of the ones where you don't really get scared, but you're just cackling the whole time. One of that. Okay. There's a guy back there. There's a guy back there. That didn't work. Now it does. See, because they are hit scan, you have to be really careful about them to... Oh. And they're also throwing dynamite sticks. Okay. Alright. This is where the game already gets kind of tough. And I'm not even I'm playing on medium difficulty, I think the 3rd difficulty. This is not I'm not playing on hard, but even on that difficulty, this game is super tough. And the higher difficulties are crazy, so... Okay, these guys are shooting. Let's kill some of these zombies. And one of the fun things about this game is also, we're also playing a villain, essentially, right? So the game actually...
There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. Okay. Yeah, there's some goofy references in this. But you want to actually kill all these people here, because that's one of the few ways you can actually get health. Okay, we can't actually hit those guys well, so we need to go around here. Take these guys out. Ah, cracks. Okay. Oh, we actually get the Tommy gun. That's again a random drop. We're pretty lucky with that. Let's blow these guys up. For some reason, only hit the one guy. Not happy about that, but fine. Okay, a ticket, please. Yes, indeed. Okay. Alright. Alright. 43 health. I'm not happy about that. Let's kill that zombie before the cultist shows up. Oh, 7 health. I'm really not happy about that. The problem is, I don't think we're gonna up there, there's gonna be some health, but
Hello? May I speak to Mr. Jazz? First name Hugh.
I'm not sure. That's probably a reference to something. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care for references all that much, because whatever, right? Okay. Let's see. I think there's a secret with a... Oh, dear, but I'm dead. There's a secret over there with a life thing. And, yeah, that's Blood. Blood is good. Blood's a great game. Sort of outside of Doom, this is probably one of my favorites of the early 90s first-person shooters. This is really also really tough when you start with... Nope. Like, starting this level from sort of pistol start is rough, man. It's not pistol start because we only have the... Oh, we did have one of these. Okay. Forget it.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead. Yeah, that's Blood. Blood is good. Okay. So, we had Alone in the Dark, we had Blood. Shall we play something else? Let's do some really old stuff. Like, this is also a game that is not exactly a horror game. This is Dangerous Dave in the Haunted Mansion, which is a... Yeah. Listen to that PC speaker. Dangerous Dave in the Haunted Mansion. This is an id Software game. This is essentially made by the Carmacks and the Romeros and stuff like that. Okay, I definitely need to turn the audio down a little bit. Oops, no. Where is it? Because obviously that stuff is ear piercing. Oh yeah, this is Dangerous Dave in the Haunted Mansion, which, you know, we're playing Dangerous Dave here. We have a shotgun and there's a bunch of zombies. Obviously some of that stuff, I don't know, like a white dude with a red cap and a shotgun has maybe acquired some additional connotations since this game came out. Which are maybe a little bit unfortunate, but, you know, like he's supposed to be kind of a redneck guy, I suppose, in this. Yeah, I don't know. We're fighting monsters and zombies in a haunted mansion, so that's alright. So this is one of the games that the id Software people made for soft disk. When they were already out of soft disk, right? So when they split from soft disk to make their own company, id Software, they, in order to escape litigation, they were contracted to... Yeah, they were essentially contracted to make some more games for soft disk, and this is one of them. So this is kind of a simple little platformer where you play a guy with a shotgun and you are shooting folks, monsters, that kind of thing. Ah, crikey. Alright, let's do this differently. Let's go up here. Let's do that. Let's kill that thing, whatever that is. Obviously some of the unfortunate... Yeah, like there's obviously like a lot of the more unfortunate things that permeate the genre of horror and the way like monsters are designed for horror and how they trade in, you know, like the ways bodies that are not maybe conforming to normative expectations and stuff like that, how they are used for like this kind of stuff is not great. But that's kind of often inherent to the whole genre, so can't really fault this specific game for it, but yeah. But I've always liked Dangerous Dave in the Haunted Mansion. This is a hard game. This gets pretty difficult at some point, but you can see there's already a lot of stuff going on there. And this has also pretty cool death sequences. We might see one. Oop. See, you always get like this little image there of you getting murdered. And it's different for everything, so... Oh, Jesus Christ, okay, see? I thought that was pretty sweet back in the day. You know? You were kind of... We didn't have anything, so whatever. But yeah. So we have that shotgun with the ammo. We have infinite ammo, but we have to reload the gun. And you reload the gun by simply just standing still for a moment. And then he will put new shells into that shotgun. I think this is also not... It does not work like a shotgun. It doesn't have any spread. Or like it doesn't work like a video game shotgun. Let's put it like that. It doesn't really have any spread. It's just like a hit scan thing that hits everything that is in front, or whatever is in front of you, right? Okay, let's find our way through this labyrinthine mansion here. Okay, there's like a spider thing, which I'm not a fan. I think it's probably gonna come down once we move over there. Okay, is this where we came from? No, it's not. But where does this go? Down here, okay. Shit, need to reload. Need to reload! In the Haunted Mansion. Need to reload in the Haunted Mansion. That's a good name for a game. Okay, let's get that. Alright. Spidey boy. Okay, let's go back. I think there's... I don't like these. I don't like these slime things. Alright. Can we hit that guy up there through the... Yeah, we can. Nice one. And that's the slime thing. Good. I want to quickly go back, double back, because I think we've missed a few things. Okay, let's reload before we go. Always reload. Always reload your guns. Okay. Oh, come on. There's a lot of zombies over there. Come on. Alright. Just shoot them all from our vantage point here. Fantastic. Alright. Okay. Good PC speaker sound effects. Just like ear-piercing stuff. No. Oh. Cracky. Okay. Come on. Alright. Like obviously, if you like in an old actual DOS PC, you would hear that through the PC speaker in your. You wouldn't hear that through like earphones or anything. So yeah, that's what kind of if you emulate. I'm running this in DOSBox, so I'm emulating a PC speaker, obviously, and that makes it a little hard to listen to. It would on actual old hardware, it would be a bit different. So. Another Spidey. Okay. Alright. Got another one up. Okay, there's some stuff going on there. What's that? That might be the end, actually. But before we do that, let's explore the rest. Oh, Spidey boy. Here we go. Oh, the reason why this game is hard, obviously, also, is because everything kills you in one hit, right? Fucking slime. Okay, here we go. Alright. Let's get that. It was the one horrible room down there that we're gonna have to go to. We don't have to, but I will. Oh, slimy. Crikey. I think now we have to restart the whole level, and I'm not going to. That's enough for Dangerous Dave in the Haunted Mansion. It's cool. Dangerous Dave in the Haunted Mansion. I don't know. I really like that game. I don't know. I mean, it's obviously not a great game. It's not a classic for the ages. It's not a platformer. Like it's just like a quick thing that the id Software guys were just whipping out, sort of to satisfy a contract, right? It isn't really meant to be like this big tentpole thing. They were reserving that for their own games. Like it's no Commander Keen even, but I like it. Let's do another one. Let's do the Catacomb Abyss, which is also a... Okay. Oops. All right, there we go. Which is also a soft disk game, which was not made by the id Software people. It was based on Catacomb 3D, which is one of the id Software games. Right? Catacomb 3D was sort of one of the first games they did. It was kind of one of the first-person shooters that id Software did. After Hover Tank 3D was Catacomb 3D, and they made that one for soft disk as well. And then soft disk created sort of kind of successors to Catacomb 3D on their own, and this is one of them. I kind of like Catacomb Abyss. It's obviously like... It's obviously extremely archaic, right? But it also has some good EGA horror vibes. Look at that zombie. And we are... Can throw fireballs. This might be the first-person shooter I've ever played. I had Catacomb Abyss on some kind of shareware compilation. And... And I was always playing that when my parents weren't looking. I think they wouldn't have been happy with me playing this. They weren't fans of first-person shooters, even if you don't have a gun. Oh, here we go. And again, this is not really a scary game. This is also a game that just has kind of a horror theme, doesn't it? Oh, cracky. Okay. There's also a way you can play the Catacomb games and this one on... there's a really good sort of source port kind of thing for this game. That's called Catacomb GL. And then you can play this game in full HD widescreen glory if you want. It's still going to be this game, but you can do it. Okay, we are in the town cemetery. Yes, thank you very much. Also, there's a lot of game here, right? This is not like a demo. This was not like a demo. The first Catacomb Abyss was released as shareware, like just this one. And there's obviously 2 other games. Catacomb Armageddon, I believe. Catacomb... something else with A. And... okay. But just this, because this was released for free... I think we need to double back actually to find something, because I got the key for that now. This has a lot of levels. This has like 10 levels or something to it, right? So you can play this for a bit. And that was pretty sweet. So I've played a lot of this actually. You use the red key. Here we go. Okay, let's collect the stuff. Oop. The mausoleum lies beyond the garden to the east. Okay. I really kind of like that. Something that Catacomb 3D also did is sort of how it just always tells you, like, it has this flavor text down here, right? Weakened walls, the town cemetery, Shinbone Alley. This is the garden entrance. I don't think we can go here. No, we need the blue key for that. That's where the mausoleum is. I think that's where we need to go. Heaven's Gate. Here we go. Let's fight ourselves through this cemetery. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think we've been here before. There's dead zombies. So we found the purple gem, and I believe what the purple gem does is it shows us zombies on the map, and the bats and stuff, or not on the map, on the radar thing there. Which is kind of a weird... kind of a weird mechanic, but like obviously because of the... we have a very small field of view here, and it's hard to get sort of situational ankle deep in guano, right? It's hard to get situational awareness of what's going on around you. So yeah. All right, so we have memory lanes. Yep. Wait. Over here? Yes, okay. We have the blue key, and now we can go to the next level. Entrance to the garden. You have arrived at the Garden of Tears. And that's that, right? It's an extremely simple game. It's maybe not a great game, but I have some nostalgic fondness for it. It has some spookiness, some EGA spookiness without being scary, you know? Although this was a little scary to me as a kid, actually. Like just the concept of being in first person, of playing a game in a first person perspective, was scary to me. Oh, I destroyed the item. You need to be careful, you can destroy your items. Unstable walls. Okay. Oh, monster. Okay, so the things that we're picking up here are... yeah, what's that? Yeah, right. Like, see that stuff? What's the other one? Yeah, it's that. And the potions, we can cure ourselves with it. I'm playing on the easy difficulty right now, I think. I think I picked Novice, so this is not really hard right now. Like, even on Warrior, this is not a very hard game. It gets a little bit annoying later on, because everything can just tank a ton of hits. It's the same thing with the original Catacomb 3D. But yeah. Okay. A musty old back area. Obviously, you know, no map, no auto mapping in this, like Wolfenstein and that kind of stuff. So this makes navigating this stuff a little tough because everything looks the same. When you have just like 2 wall textures, things become a little samey maybe. A garden of tears to expose your fears. They had a regular poet there. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of zombies. Ew. Okay. That's it. That's it. Okay, we can probably entrance to the mausoleum grounds, right. You need a red key. Didn't have that many pixels there. Okay. Okay, I think that might be enough Catacomb. Might be enough spooks. You know? If you want to play a spooky first-person shooter, maybe play Blood instead of this one. But I don't know. I'm enjoying this. I love these EGA graphics. Like look at the turquoise walls, you know? Everything is just cyan and I don't know. This has a specific vibe and a specific look to it that I like. Oh. The twisting hedges. Yeah, we're in kind of a hedge maze. Okay, that's enough. I think that's enough for the Catacomb Abyss. So yeah, that's something. That was a little bit of the spooks. Okay. Let's play something else. So we had Alone in the Dark, we had Blood, we had Dangerous Dave in the Haunted Mansion, we had the Catacomb Abyss. Let's play something a little newer. Shall we play some BloodRayne? Let's play some BloodRayne. This is the terminal cut version, which is a sort of remaster of the game that has been released relatively recently. And yeah. This is BloodRayne. This is a game that I finished at some point, actually. And we're... okay, let's just skip the cutscenes. So... yeah, this is kind of a... let's say character action game, I guess. Made by Terminal Reality. Who made Nocturne before this, and who made Terminal Velocity, which is a cool DOS sort of flight action game. Where you...
good thing we're not hypersensitive to holy items like some vampires.
Good thing. Okay, investigate the wall. So let's just pick this stuff up. So we get a bunch of guns. And we can shoot these guys, and we can kill these guys like that. It's all zombies. Obviously some hyper-violence going on here. These legs were attacking me. Again, this is a pretty goofy game, but one that is likable, I would say. A likably goofy sort of horror game. At some point, the game switches gears and you're fighting Nazis, which is cool. Like there's a lot of Nazis there and you can dismember them like you dismember the zombies. Very satisfying. And yeah. I don't know. This is kind of a trashy game, obviously. It's definitely sort of one of the B games, I would say. But one that I've always kind of liked. I've never really played BloodRayne 2. Always heard that that one is worse. I do have that remaster too. But
that wall stretches across the whole town.
okay. Head to the graveyard. Let's do that. Right, so in this game, you really, it's not about shooting all that much. You get all these disposable guns, essentially. And you use those, and you... and the blades on your arms to dismember everything. Spooks. The spooks. I don't know, when was this game actually originally? Yeah, save the game, sure. Like around the 2000s, probably? Double-barreled shotgun, yes indeed. Let's see whether we can murderize a zombie with that. Oh, yeah. There we go. Zombie murderized. Oh, we can activate Blood Rage, right. Feststell, it takes the German word for that. Interesting. Let's see whether we can murder a zombie with Blood Rage. Yeah! Those are some good jibs. Oh, this is so goofy. This is such a goofy game. Again, one that I have a certain amount of fondness for, even though it's not good. Okay. So because we are... What's that? Half vampire, I suppose?
What the? Is that the biomass?
The biomass. Okay, now we're fighting some kind of arachnids, I guess. Oh. Which is unpleasant. Right. Are they dead? I think so. No, they are not. The biomass, okay. That's a weird way of putting it, but... Oh! Yeah, the controls are a little clunky. But that's how that goes. Alright. Oh! What? Okay. Like Devil May Cry, this ain't. Well, that's fine, you know? Fuck you. I like these things. Okay, wait. Isn't there a way to heal by biting them? Yes. Delicious zombie. Hey, fuck off. I actually kind of jumped at that. Hey, that's the first little jump scare that we had. Okay. Oh, there's some stuff going on there. That looks like a biomass.
The biomass.
It's a nest. I think we need to get some blood rage going and destroy the thing. And we can't do blood rage now? No, I need to charge that. Yep, there we go. Oh, this is so dumb. This is such a dumb game. Did we destroy it? I think that's it. That's it, destroyed. Okay, I think that's enough BloodRayne. Let's do some other games. Okay. All right. So I have some other stuff here. What should we play? Yeah. Hexuma, that's a German text adventure, sort of haunted house kind of thing. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Quest for Glory 4, I have a lot of fondness for that one. It's sort of a Shadows of Darkness, the fourth Quest for Glory game. Sort of a hybrid point-and-click adventure and role-playing game, essentially, by Sierra. Probably the best Sierra adventure game series. And the fourth game takes place in sort of a fictional Transylvania, so it kind of fits our theme today. We're just going to play a little bit of it. At some point I was thinking of doing a full Honor, Picklocks, Stealth. Let's just do some, I don't know, whatever. We don't need to worry about that all that much. Fighter! J. Oops, I have caps lock on from BloodRayne earlier. But here we
You
go.
awaken from nightmares of flying and falling. You find yourself in this strange place. The only illumination, an eerie green glow. You've lost your weapons and the contents of your backpack somewhere during the journey. All you have are the clothes and armor on your back. This leaves you with 4 burning questions. Where are you? How did you get here?
I think this is John Rhys Davis.
5 burning questions.
I think this is,
What city did your luggage end up in this time?
yeah. I think this is, Gimli talking to us right now.
Body. The only still
It's a dagger. Okay.
you find
Like, this is kind of a goofy game, I remember. Like, this has some humor to it. But, yeah.
brief search.
So we're just playing this a little bit right now. Again, this is a point-and-click adventure with RPG elements. As you can see, we had, like, character generation and all that kind of stuff.
You take the
You take the torch. I think we need to use the flint with the torch. Yeah. And now we need to get out of here. So this is one of the. This is actually kind of. That was actually kind of a novel thing at that point. Like, this is long before Mass Effect. But it's 5 games in the Quest for Glory series, and you can build a character in the first game and just take that character, import that character into every subsequent game, and go through the entire series like that.
Your attacks have no. Your attack.
Okay.
You force the sphincter open with your dagger.
The sphincter, That's unpleasant.
You've made it into a large chamber.
Okay. Let's collect that. I think I've made a fighter, right? Yeah.
Gratefully, you clasp the.
Ready for battle. Can we equip that? I think we automatically have that stuff. Oops, there's bats. I think now we have to fight the bats, if I remember correctly.
Confronted by 2 flying creatures.
Okay. I don't remember how the combat works. That's gonna be a problem. Oh yeah, that's a bit clunky. I'll have to check the manual for that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. Come on. Come on. Can't you do this with the... yeah. How do we attack? Okay. It depends on where you click. There we go. Come on. I think I pressed too high on the screen and then you just jump. That's what you're not supposed to do. Oh, come on. Ha! Die, stupid bat.
In a bitter battle, you were better than the badders.
Yeah, in a bitter battle you were better than the badders. Can we search these? No, probably not. Probably don't have anything.
The badder wasn't carrying any value.
I think badder is a mixture of spider and bat. I think that's what that's supposed to be. Okay. We have to venture across here. Take the rope, test the rope.
You cautiously test the rope before crossing.
Cross hand over hand. I think this is differently depending on class.
Exhausted, that everything
Oh, we're extremely exhausted.
you just
I think from the battle earlier. Can we
do not
rest?
have
I think you can rest. Rest for 30
some
minutes.
rest.
Feel worse than before. Yeah, indeed. Okay. Alright. Can we go in here? What was that? This is where we continue, right? Yeah.
You slip through the mouth of the cave, just in time to avoid being crushed by its closing jaw.
Yeah. Now we cannot go back. We clunkily animate ourselves across this little river thing.
You are alive.
Only one person has ever walked away from there before. Why?
Hello, Katrina. That's
How did
Katrina.
you get here? The
Okay,
town
yeah,
hall?
yeah, sure. She's one of the main characters in this game.
The six-pointed symbol seems to pulse with energy and comes loose in your hand when you touch it.
Okay, let's get that. And yeah, this is a point-and-click adventure game, and this will soon become a full-on Quest for Glory game, where we have this open area, and we can walk, we can explore the area relatively freely.
Having a hard time maintaining your footing on it.
And yeah, and this thing, I don't know about the shape of that, I must say. It's a Cthulhu dick, I would say, right?
This tall standing stone has been carved so that the top looks like a...
It doesn't look particularly stable. Can we push that over?
The stone moves slightly as you push on it.
We're not strong enough, okay. So we probably need to train for that.
The path...
No, don't go up there. Come on. Isn't there... Where are we getting out of this? I think it's over here, right? I think I just clicked weird or something. How do we leave this room? Over here? Probably over here. Can you please run? Yay. Will probably cost us stamina, but that's fine.
The heavy odor of decay overwhelms your senses.
It's a gloomy swamp. Uh-huh. Fitting for the spooks that we're engaging in today. So, now we are essentially... How do I stop you from running? Don't remember that. Oh. We've increased a bunch of our stats. This also has a stat increase by using it system, you know? It's doing some Elder Scrolls stuff. Before Elder Scrolls. It's not before. Oh, yes, it is. Quest for Glory 1 was significantly before Elder Scrolls. At this point, I think Arena was already out when this game came out. Although I'm not sure. Maybe not, actually. Grab a handful of rocks. You can throw these rocks at stuff. Okay. Oh, this takes us back here. To the swamp. Wait. There was maybe something there? Let me check really fast. So now we have this open forest area.
The tree feels as though it's covered with a slug.
Okay, nope. And it's about like exploring this stuff. And we may run across monsters that we need to fight, you know? And can find like specific areas that we need to explore and all of that. I really like Quest for Glory. Again, I would maybe at some point I will maybe do a playthrough of that game. Oh yeah, right, that
Hello
one.
there. Could you help me? This one.
Yep. Sorry, that's the Rusalka. She's gonna kill us if we ask about name.
I am the Rusalka. Please take my hand. It is.
Okay, I don't want to risk my Twitch channel, so we're not going to engage further with her. But she's gonna kill us if we move towards her, obviously. So I think that's one of the sort of quests, one of the things you need to do in this game is we need to help her, actually. Like, she's cursed by something. And
Grey rocks litter the...
okay. And I believe the solution for that is to treat her like a person and to show her genuine kindness. So that's kind of I don't know, that's kind of cool. Okay. All right. Let's see whether we can find some monster or another in this forest. So far nothing, but there should be some. So the cool thing about the Quest for Glory games is also like every game in the series has a different sort of... Hey, let's get some flowers. I think we can give those flowers to the recycler actually. Like every game in the series has a different theme. Like
It is
allegedly a rock ledge, yeah. The first game is sort of like medieval Germany, which is fun. The second game is oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh, this might be too tough for us to handle. Let's see. Oh, that was a Hadoken if I've ever saw one. We might die here. If we die here, we're going to switch to a different game, but maybe not. No, we can handle that thing. I think we're poisoned, by the way. That's not a good thing. Ouch. Ouch. Come on. Oop. Oh yeah, I'm running. I do not actually want to run. I'm gonna murder you. Yeah. No, I probably need to jump over these fireballs, but it's tough to do. Nope. Nope. The combat is not really this game's strong suit. Ah, fuck it. Let's run away. Stop following me! Okay, hey buddy.
a heavy gate blocks the way to the winding road.
Welcome to Moldavia. It's nice to have some fresh blood around here. We so seldom see...
Some fresh blood, huh? Uh-huh.
I am Boris Stovich.
Boris Stovich. I'm not really getting the accent that he does. It sounds very like... I don't know.
I am the gatekeeper of Borgov Castle.
It's more British than anything else, isn't it? It's not really... I'm not really trying to do an Eastern European accent. It's more like a... I am the gatekeeper of the castle. Oh really, Mr. Bond?
May your journey take...
Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see. Do we have the dragon thing here? No. I think these are sort of randomly... These are like random battles, essentially. Sometimes a monster's just going to show up. Oh yeah, and there we have... We're poisoned, which is a bad thing. I don't know if we can heal up. But let's go to the town. And here we are. This is Arana's piece, isn't it? So...
Beautiful, out of season. The curved staff has a very organic look to it. Its curves seem somehow feminine.
Uh-huh. Magical energy, yeah. So this is like a place of respite. It's interesting that it's in the town here.
You do not...
I think we can rest here without being...
After some rest, you don't have any ration.
We don't have rations. Okay. We're not going to get too much into Quest for Glory 4 here, because, I don't know. This is something that, if I wanted to do this properly, I would have to do... I would probably have to play through all of the Quest for Glory games, you know? And that's not in the spooky season. In the spirit of... Now I have that cadence to my talking. It is not in the spirit of the spooky season, Mr. Bond. Okay, let's play some Monster Bash. That's another Apogee game. Or like the first Apogee game, actually, that we're playing here. There's an Apogee platformer. A shareware platformer with a spooky theme. So that works. Apogee's Monster Bash Part 1, starring Johnny Dash, made by Frank Madden. So we have some good EGA graphics again. Let's start with part 1, although I do have the registered version of this game. And to exit a level, free all the dogs and cats. Yeah. So I think, that is just my opinion, well that's just my opinion, man, is that this is one of the lesser Apogee games. I don't think this is a particularly great game. Particularly great platformer. Like especially like the level design gets very dodgy at some point, and but it's still an enjoyable game, and I do love. I don't love, but I like the do not feed the zombies. Like the goofy horror aesthetics is always good. Again, obviously not a scary game, but and yeah, all of the as a kid, all of the violence in here was kind of piquing my interest, obviously. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think we can drop down here somehow. There's like one of these that where we can go down. Yeah. There we go. I remember that. Why does my brain have room for these kinds of things? Okay.
Awesome.
Awesome. Playing this shitty kid here. Okay, now we need to get up again. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Alright. Oh shit, I might have a problem now because... no, it works. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. Spooky platforming. There's a zombie here. Kill the zombie. Alright. Again, I don't think this is a good game.
Cool.
But, you know, it's one of these games that are not great, but that are enjoyable nonetheless. And I and a lot of other folks, if they've played this game as a kid, probably have a bunch of fondness for it. But yeah, it's not what you would call a classic for the ages. All right.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Cool.
Cool. Let's destroy these skulls. I think, yeah, never leave a pet behind. I don't know why that dog was flying, but yeah, okay. Okay, we broke our legs. Game is over. Hello, Oni Enjoyer. Hi. I am very well today. Thank you for asking. Okay. Yes, alright. Let's make our way through this. Oh yeah, we can do that. Alright. Like for kids of a certain age, this is... Come on. This is obviously like catnip, right? Like this is exactly what speaks to you. And I played this when I was like 8 or something, and you're like, that immediately is like, oh yeah, this is the shit. This is exactly a game for me. You had a spiral borer dig you 20 strata down. Yeah, that's something I'm also doing in my current playthrough. Like underneath Gridgate, I have used a spiral borer to take me to strata 30. You know, like you can go down to level 20 easily with that, anyways. And I used the spiral borer at level 20 to take me to level 30. I've not been down there yet, but I will at some point. 20 strata down is fun, right? Like that's where the underground becomes cool. I streamed some Catacomb yesterday, and that was mostly exploring the sub-level 20 underground. And yeah, that was pretty good. with my character, the character that I'm running right now is at this point strong enough to hang down there.
Excellent.
But yeah, too low level for that depth right now. Yeah, maybe you should stick to the upper undergrounds until you get strong enough for the deeper depth, because you may run into some nasty stuff down there, right? Like we had, like, but the cool thing is, right beneath, it's so exciting. Yeah, why not, right? The cool thing is, like, from level 21 forwards, you can really find the good stuff, like the good items. Like that's where you start getting the cool shit. And yeah, so okay, I think we need to go here as well, right? Yeah, there's another dog. Just death. Yeah, probably if you're not like, maybe sort of the deep underground, like the 20 onward. Oh dear, I did something bad to my eye there. Okay. The deep underground is probably for like level 25 forwards, stuff like that, right? Yeah, didn't really have time to look around. Maybe stick to like the level 10, 15, around like that stuff. That's probably gonna... Oh, hey, skeleton. Okay, here we go. Rip. Rip indeed. Okay. Alright. Oh, the Trukin build that you got from me. Which one? The guns and tinkering. I'm still playing that as well. Like the bonk build. Oh. Okay. The one where you use carbide hand bones and punch everything. This one? Oop. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's fun. Again, I'm not big on the Trukin in Case of Cud, but like having carbide hand bones is really good to start out with.
Awesome.
At some point you're probably going to want to switch back to cudgels, because I mean the penetration scales indefinitely. Or you want to get your hands on fullerite hand bones. That's cybernetics. But at some point the damage is probably not going to be enough that you do with the hand bones, but since the penetration value just scales with your strength, and if you're then min-max strength, you can just punch everything. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. You know, it's good to change it up sometime. Again, right now I'm also playing a Trukin character, but more based on shooting things with pistols, and that has been a tremendous amount of fun. That was really cool. Okay. Alright. You have to be careful. You can see the ones with the slightly brighter blinking eyes. Those are the ones that try to bite you. Crikey, okay. I've not been there yet. My character is probably strong enough to do that journey, so I might do it. I think there's like quests associated with it, but maybe you only get them once you actually go to the village there. No, it's fine. Ask me anything. I don't mind. Ask me all the questions if you want. So I've not been there yet, but my character is definitely strong enough to hang there, I think. So again, I'm probably going to do a Caves of Cud stream later today, and we're gonna go there. I need to get the archives. I think on YouTube I'm like 2 archives behind on my streams, so I need to definitely get that stuff up there. right now you can only watch the archives on Twitch. Oops.
Excellent.
But yeah, the gunslinger build, the Truekin gunslinger technician, right, like tinkering and gunslinging, works really, really well. Like, I'm surprised how good that is. Oh, crikey. I might die. I might die. Yeah, I'm dead. Johnny Dash was murdered. Fucking Johnny Dash. Come on. Look at this stupid guy. Can we? No. Can we make this jump? Yeah, we can. Alright. You saw this game in a JonTron video. I'm not a big fan of JonTron. JonTron has said some things in the past that I don't approve of. So I tend to not watch JonTron. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Like, I'm not judging you for doing that. Yeah, you can, like, that stuff is not really part of the videos, I guess, so you can compartmentalize that, then it's cool. But yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. But yeah. There's always kind of the things, like in, when it comes to sort of retro stuff on YouTube, I feel like it's usually, oh, the pets are free, nice, okay. It's mostly focused on console games, and you don't really get a lot of the PC stuff, although there are some folks who are doing good work. Like, I watch a lot of LGR, who does, like, it's usually more hardware focused than game focused, but LGR is really good when it comes to old computer stuff. So I really like that. And there's some other folks who are doing great work in that space, but yeah. And when it comes to retro YouTubers, LGR is kind of my go-to. Love his videos. Clint is a good boy. And really, like, these are like comfort videos for me. I can just watch that and it puts me in a happy place. So yeah. Okay, I don't know where the exit is of this level.
Awesome.
Probably need to get up there on the rafters somehow, but I don't know how. Oh, crikey. I don't think we need to go in. Or what's the exit in there? Don't remember. Let's see. Let's try to not get ourselves killed. Yeah. One of the fun things about Clint from LGR is he sounds like Duke Nukem, but a much nicer version of Duke Nukem. So. Alright. Okay, let's see. No, this is not the place I'm supposed to go. Oh yeah, up here. Ah! I'm almost dead. Almost dead. Don't knife me, please. Okay. Now, this is also not the exit. I have no idea where I need to go, and I'm dead. Okay, this might be enough Monster Bash for today, folks. This might be enough Monster Bash, but yeah, that's another little spooky one. I'm going to do a quick thing here. I'm sorry. I need to turn that off. Here we go. And we're going to play a different game. For that, I have to do something first. We're going to play a really goofy game now. A fantastically goofy game. One that I'm pretty excited about right now. And let's turn that back on. It should work. Let's see. Let's see. I hope it does. Yes, Sega.
The House
of the Dead.
Yeah, House of the Dead 2. This is obviously a rail shooter. Yesterday we had a bit of a glimpse at Virtua Cop 2, right? But this is the real shit. This is the one that we want. Easy difficulty, that's fine. Let's play the arcade mode and let's listen to the fantastic voice acting.
We're meeting G over there.
We're meeting G over there. It's so good. Yeah! I love this game so much. So, we're gonna kill some zombies with our reticle here.
Please be safe, G.
Please be safe, G.
How could anyone do this?
By being a zombie, probably. How could anyone do this? We're playing such a doof.
G! James, I try. Don't underestimate the enemy. James, take this.
Okay.
Harry and Amy are coming to back us up. Hurry! Go! Thanks, G.
Thanks, G. This is the best thing.
I don't want to die! My God.
My God. Like my cousin and I, we would quote that at each other constantly. I don't want to die. My God.
Don't kill me!
Yeah. You played a game of League of Legends and you threw after dropping 20 plus kills. So you went to CUD to decompress. Yeah. I get that. I've never played League of Legends in my life. Okay, I think I could have saved that guy, and I didn't. Jeez, bloodstains. Like, because of the voice acting, the main character sounds like the dumbest guy in the world, which is great. Good don't, yeah. It's one of these things. Like, I'm not against MOBAs in principle, but I would just have to spend so much time to actually get into the game. And I'm not interested in that. So, it's fine.
Don't Thank you. Please take this.
Yeah, I don't know. Suffer like G did? That's a bit of uptalk there. Now we're gonna have to fight a boss. Is League not a decent MOBA? I have no idea what's going on in that scene. Okay, so now we have this big boy here. The only thing that we can actually attack is the little boy. There we go. Oh. Ah, it's hard to hit. The good thing is, just before the big boy is trying to hit you, the small guy is gonna come up. And we can hit the small guy. Obviously, like, this is a light gun game, right? A light gun rail shooter. And I'm playing this with a mouse right now, so this is not how this game was originally supposed to be played. I've played this in arcades once. I've seen that in an arcade in the Netherlands once. Oh, Jesus Christ. And that was a lot of fun. Like, it's a lot more fun when you are in front of like a gigantic monitor and you have like plastic guns and you can shoot at things with that. But
Amy, Harry,
look at these guys. Oh God.
what the hell's going on in this city?
Don't know, but it's very similar to the 1998 Kyrian case.
That case?
Staircase? These are not voice actors, by the way. These are just people that they found, I guess.
We're counting on you, James.
We're counting on you, James.
No more fooling around.
No more fooling around. So, House of the Dead is obviously a long-running series.
Dogs of the AMS. Time they made a move.
So good. Dog of the AMS. This is the best voice actor in the game. Like the villain. Oh, okay, save that guy.
Thank you for rescuing me.
So there's like branching paths. If we didn't save that guy, we would have gone somewhere else. And you know, there's like more to this game than it might seem. There's a cat over there. So we would have gone through like a building if we didn't save him. So there's always like some cool shit in this game. So House of the Dead is obviously a long-running series. Like there's a newer game on Steam, House of the Dead Overkill. And the thing is, with later games, they kind of leaned into the trash factor of it, and it became kind of like a very deliberate sort of grindhouse trash thing. Oops, I have a knife stuck in my head now. And I don't like it as much. Like the cool thing about this game is... Oh, no. Oh, the kid is dead. The kid is dead.
What?
What? Oh, this is so good. Oops. You're dead. I'm not saving anyone here.
Mom.
Oh no. Oh no.
What the?
What the? Oh god, this guy's comments are so good. But yeah, they're really deliberately leaning into the trash factor, and it's just not as good. Like in this one, you're not really sure whether it's sincere or not, right? And that is what makes it so good. Okay. Let's go up, I guess. There we go. Ah, yeah. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. This is like a guilty pleasure game for me. It's super dumb, obviously, but I love it. Come on. Oh, clunk, clunk, clunk. Yeah, come on. Okay. It is. It's fun to shoot things.
Amy! Harry!
Amy! Harry! There we go. I think we're gonna move, we're gonna keep playing this game for too long.
What's going on? The city's
But
chaos is increasing.
Well, it's about that. It seems like Goldman.
it seems like Goldman.
Harry, talk later.
Hello, next boss fight. Weak point, yeah, in the chest, right. Very obvious weak point. Grenades. The best thing you can do is get yourself some freeze grenades and freeze them both. And then you can just kill one and then the other. because they can't multiply, or they can't... The problem is, you need, in order to kill them, right, you need to kill both of them. If you kill only one of them, it is immediately going to reproduce, right? So you need to essentially hit both at the same time. But if you freeze them, they can't do that. Ah, crikey. There we go. There we go, that's it. Right, so you need to find some way to stop them from doing what they're doing. And the easiest way to do that is freeze grenades. Or like anything that freezes them. I think stunning probably also works, but maybe not actually, I'm not sure. Okay, rescued 3.
It's been a while, hasn't it? My friends from the AMS? It's me, Goldman.
It's so good. This is the best voice actor in any game ever. Okay, I want to quit. That's enough House of the Dead 2 for now. Alright. We've had a decent spread of games. Let me see, should we play something else? It probably takes too much time to really get into. Hexuma, Gabriel Knight. Yeah. Again, if you do enough, yeah, HE, that sometimes works. It's still also, you can sometimes, sometimes they won't do the reproduction thing, so you can just kill them even if you don't freeze them. But if you want a reliable way, that's, I would say freezing is the best way to do that. Let me see. Yeah, let's do this one. Don't have any freeze grenades. That is an issue, obviously. I would say, if you can find a freeze grenade, go to the 6-day stilt. You know, the quest that you get from the Zealot in Joppa? Go to the 6-day stilt and you get a lot of vendors there, and sometimes you get grenade vendors and they will sell, maybe they will get you a freeze grenade. And what you then do is, if you can do some amount of tinkering, you try to get yourself a banana and you use that banana to learn psychometry. If you cook with a banana, you can do psychometry, then you can look at any kind of artifact that you have, like grenades or something, and you can just use that. And then you can just build, then you just learn how to build that. And then you can build yourself some freeze grenades. It's a bit of a process, but that's generally something that I do with every character. You know, so that you have sort of an infinite supply of grenades and useful items. And that's also how you learn how to build. And that's what psychometry does, yeah, that's the main thing that it does. You can go into your inventory and you can look at an item, and then you have the option learn about this item with psychometry. And then you do it. Yeah. You can also often find bananas at the food vendors at the 6-day stilt, so that also works. Okay, new game, I guess. Medium. This is Clive Barker's Undying. This is sort of a horror-themed first-person shooter based on the Unreal Engine, I think. Yes. Okay. Oh. Somebody hanging here. Okay, now not. Okay. This will start you heading to the banana groves. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
You're Jeremiah's old war buddy, right?
Indeed.
Okay. This is again kind of a spooky mansion meets Cthulhu sort of game. I think this takes a while to get going, but let's play this for a little bit and see whether we can get to any spookiness.
I'm Patrick Galloway, a friend of Jeremiah's. Sorry it took me so long.
Can we skip this? No.
His letter said it was most urgent.
Jeremiah was beginning to think that the letter never arrived in your hands. He's been quite anxious to see you.
Mm-hmm.
We've all been quite worried.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremiah's now bedridden. Follow me and I'll show you to...
I don't think there's a subtitles option in this, unfortunately, so it can be hard to, but you know, whatever.
But there's only a skeleton crew of servants now. Jeremiah let go of everyone else, and the house is much too large for us to clean.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've lost electricity to most parts of the house, we can only maintain the living quarters.
Mm-hmm.
This family's had so much tragedy. I hope you can help him.
I mean, she's already pretty spooky, isn't she? Maybe that's just the modeling of the first Unreal Engine. Okay. Or not the modeling of the engine. The engine doesn't do any modeling. It's stupid to say, but you know, what the technology at the time allowed you to do. Okay. So yeah, we're playing Clive Barker's Undying here, for anybody who's just tuned in. And we've played a lot of other things. Hey, thank you, Oni Enjoyer, for the subscription. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it.
Patrick, you made it.
At your service.
That's a good emoji. Yeah, now you can use the hat thing. I wanted to get some different things in there. I'm also not wearing that hat too much right now.
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
But, yeah.
Patrick, I came back from the war only to find my entire estate in disarray. My brother Aaron disappeared first, and then my sister Bethany. My declining health is a result of an old war wound, and unfortunately, the symptoms are irreversible. I didn't summon you here to watch me die. I need your help.
Anything I can do. Just name it.
Strange events began happening around
Good
the
textures.
After thinning out my staff, they ransacked my estate, taking whatever they could carry. The rest of the help was quick to follow.
Thank you so much.
They feared rumors
I really
of my
appreciate it.
curse. I can't help but think it's more than a coincidence.
Oh, see, that's the guy we saw earlier.
Increased since I've been back from the war. I want to get to the bottom of this.
All of them look
I'm just
dangerous.
to investigate
Like, look at
it
these death
myself.
stares.
I'm relying on you to step in for me.
Of course, Jeremiah. The only reason I risk coming back here is to assist you however I can.
My thanks to you, Patrick.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like it came from downstairs.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Lock the door behind me.
Alright, this is a buddy. A buddy has some issues. Okay. In his house with spooky stuff. Let's see. Stuck. I don't know. I would say like 99, 2000, something like that.
Jammed. Won't budge.
Hey, buddy. So we have the revolver. I don't know what the Gelziaba stone does. Oop. So we have some magic powers as well. But yeah, let's see. Okay. I've never really played this. This is on GOG, and I bought it on GOG. I can do some stuff to it to make it look, yeah, to have like widescreen and all that kind of stuff. But I think this was pretty well received when it came out. Okay, you gained a health pack. Cool move there, Patrick. Picked up bullets. Hey, buddy. You're not friendly, aren't you? Like, that's not a friendly laugh. Oops. Oh, hello. Ouch! Oh, crikey. Ooh. Okay. Probably. Oh no, is that the... Hey. No, it's not. She looks zombified. Feck. Ah. Not the most reliable pistol that we have here. Picked up some more bullets. Oh yeah, that's magic spells and that's weapons. I see how that works. Okay. How can I reload? I have no idea. Health packs. Ah, okay. That's how that works. Okay. Alright. Oh, no. I don't think the magic spell really does much. For fighting, at least. I think with that we can see things, like supernatural things that might be hidden otherwise. It's also fun how the game immediately becomes less scary once you're fighting, like, monsters. That's usually how that goes, right? Once you're shooting at things, it's not all that scary. Like, the spooks go down a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Jammed. Alright.
Won't budge.
It won't budge. Nope. Okay. I think this is cool. Oh, we played some cool games today. There's a bunch of them where I would consider playing through them. Either on stream or on my own. I don't know. You know? It was just like a... Oops. Journal entry, okay, sure. I mean, this stream was... Oh, hello. An amplifier. Okay. What does that do? Nothing. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this stream was just a checking out a bunch of games thing, right? But there's some, yeah, there was some stuff there that I wouldn't mind playing more of. Oh, I'm glad I did the wrong thing again. Why do I keep doing this? It's fine. Maybe this will show us some things. Maybe this would have shown us the secret door. Oops. Got a loading time here.
Those beasts were after me.
What in God's name were those things?
They're called howlers. And while I've
Howlers.
never seen one before tonight,
Okay.
I've heard of them for years.
Those weren't natural, my friend. We're fighting more than superstitions here.
Perhaps I was being naive not to tell you, but there might be something more sinister at work here. When I was a boy, I encountered something I can't quite explain. You see, there was this isle of standing stones that sits just off the estate. Someone had carved a sigil into each of the stones. Something indiscernible. Father had many books on the occult, one of which contained a sketch of that very symbol. I took my brothers and sisters out to the island and read from my father's book.
Well,
okay.
what happened?
Yeah.
Something answered. The ocean began to boil, and a great wind whipped against us as we stood in the circle. And my
So we get the horror backstory here.
Fear. Eventually, the wind died, and the sea settled. Patrick, I know it sounds like the ravings of a dying man, but I believe those standing stones had something to do with this. What has once been a taint upon this family has now begun to manifest itself.
But you told me you're dying. Doesn't this curse end with you?
Who knows? My brothers and sisters are dead, but I don't think they're really gone. I've heard some servants whispering. They think they've seen Lisbeth on the estate. My family has come for me. I sense them, Patrick. By
Okay.
now, you and I know
The cursed family.
exist. You saw the Howlers.
Ooh.
And what about
Oh,
our
yeah.
encounters with the
Only
Society
enjoy.
during
I see
the war?
what's going on there.
You still even carry the Gelzebah stone with you.
It's a token of the shaman's life I took. That's all.
I found a scroll with a picture of the Gelzebah on it. I believe it.
Oops. Oh, okay. Yeah, so much for that. You happened in case of cut, you happened upon an Arconaut with a handy nuke. Okay. Wow. Ectoplasm. You grabbed the handy nuke? Okay. I mean, that's pretty fun to have a handy nuke that early in the game. Oh, you got cloned by an aloe, yeah. And they just threw the handy nukes around, or what did... Mm-hmm. That's good. That's a fun thing that can happen. Always need to be careful, especially if you... at a sewage eel, yeah? Just nuke that thing.
Have you noticed anything strange going on?
Apparently, Elizabeth's room was broken in.
Okay. Well, yeah. Did the character survive? That's also the problem if you do like the temporal fugue, right? And if you have any grenades in your inventory, they will just throw that shit around, and that can be an issue as well. It was right next to you. Yep. That's good. That's really good.
Locked.
You need the study key. All right. Okay. This seems neat. This is cool. I don't know.
Stuck.
There's some intrigue here. I like a creepy old mansion to explore. And yeah. Oh, you ran into a cherub. Yeah, that will murder you. Like, that will murder you at level 35 or something, even.
Tell me what you know.
Cherubim are dangerous.
She was a fetching young lass.
Okay. We just need to talk to these folks. So it definitely wasn't her who was killed. So there's at least that. Ouch! That actually hurts. Even though it wasn't burning yet. Okay, got some journal entries. Look at these sinister people.
Oh, this house needs a
You can't sunder mine from a screen away. I have killed cherubs before, but they are rough. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Let's try to do our magic stuff a little bit. Anything going on here? No. No, that's just her. Okay. Sorry! I didn't think it would let me do that. Okay, and that also ended the game. They have insane stats, yep, they do. But that's kind of the point of it. You have to... So for most of the game, I would just say, don't kill them, don't try to fight them. Just go away. Once you get to the post-level 30 underground, you will pretty often run into them. Like, they are not a rare occurrence down there. And you will also have to, probably once you do the Tomb of the Eaters, you will run into a cherub or two.
Jammed.
Try to avoid them. I don't know, try to do something. Like, if you have sort of a freak cherub encounter in the world, just try to avoid it. You can't you can't kill them unless you are extremely strong. That's just not gonna work. Alright. So that is that bathroom. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do here.
This house needs a priest.
Hey. Oh, this looks interesting when you look at it with Yeah, okay, those pictures, huh? Let's just check those out for a bit. These are normal. Oh, alright, I did have something, right? Ectoplasm. Okay, that's an attack spell, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure where to go right now. But these are all closed, aren't they?
Need a key.
Yeah. Okay.
Stock.
Stock.
Locked.
Bethany's room key. Have we been here before? I don't think so.
Stock.
Stock. Some scrying here. Okay, this doesn't do anything. Okay. Loading. Okay, we can go back to another area, huh? But there's just nothing here, huh? Okay. All right. I think that's okay. I think we can be done with Clive Barker's Undying. I am interested in playing some more of this game. Like most of them, right? Like some of the games, obviously, like Alone in the Dark, I would like to do a complete playthrough of that one. Fantastic, obviously. Blood, I've played a lot of Blood already. Oh no, the Blood is great. BloodRayne, yeah, maybe not. Catacomb Abyss, I finished that before. That's pretty cool. Like all the Dangerous Days. So maybe there's some interesting things that I could do with that stuff. But yeah. But that was a lot of fun. There were some October spooks for you. I think I'm gonna be done for today. I think that was enough spooks. Later on, we might do some cool Caves of Cud stuff again. Like, I'll probably do some afternoon, evening Caves of Cud again today. Now I need to actually do some other things. I have some stuff to do now. So I will end the stream here. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And again, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thank you, Oni and Joya, for hanging out in the chat with me. And also, thank you for the subscription again. That's awesome. See you all again soon with Case of Cud again, I think. Bye-bye.